What's up guys, Travis Forde here, coming to you live from the oh so beautiful Lubbock, Texas. It is a super sunny day, it's game day actually, and I wanted to bring you guys this video on stretching. I did a similar video in the past, but I really didn't go in depth. I really didn't have all of the information, just the basics, so I wanted to recap with this video. So firstly, this is not the main topic, but being that this video is on stretching, I think it's important to say, firstly, if you do static stretching before you work out, before you lift, before you do anything, stop that right now. If you do more than 30 seconds of static stretching before any type of exercise, please stop because you're losing strength. Think about it. You're stretching out your muscles and making them weaker. You're making them more limber, and you're not going to be able to exert as much force as you would be able to if your muscles were not stretched statically. So do some type of active stretching. You know, if you're lazy, just jump on the treadmill for a little bit, but that's a totally different story. Today, we're going to be talking about how sitting on your butt will make you stronger. Not picking up a weight or anything, just sitting on your butt. So this isn't bro science. This isn't me telling you, oh yeah, I've tried this and it's worked. This is coming from an actual scientific study. I will have the link to that below because I don't feel like getting scientific with all of these reasonings. That's a surefire way to lose some views on this video. So I'm gonna brush over everything that is stated, you know, the meat and potatoes of this all, and then I will link below the article for you guys to read yourself, which basically explains how the scientific study took place and how the person doing this study got to the results that they did. So here's the claim made. 40 minutes of static stretching 3 days a week for 5 weeks will increase your performance. Now I must say before I continue, I'm not talking about before a workout, I'm talking about after a workout or days that you do not work out on. So you're probably thinking 40 minutes a day of stretching, that's ridiculously too much. I don't care if it's only 3 days, that's still too much. You can actually break this up into 10-minute increments to make it a lot more digestible and work more with your schedule. But regardless, it's 40 minutes, 3 days a week. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm not just gonna leave you guys with the broad statement of it's gonna increase your performance. Let me get down to the details of what it actually increases. So first of all, it increases your eccentric and concentric rate of force. Okay, for example, a concentric movement in the bicep would be this, and an eccentric movement would be this. Similarly, a concentric movement in the tricep would be this right here because my tricep is shortening, and an eccentric movement would be this guy. Basically put, it's gonna increase your curl and it's gonna increase your tricep extension, and similarly for any other muscle in your body. It's also gonna increase your maximal isometric force. Now an isometric movement is no movement at all. You're gonna be stationary. Think of wall sits, planks, etc. It is going to increase the amount of time that you can perform that movement and the amount of load that you can bear while performing that movement. This is also going to increase contraction velocity. Now what that means is you're going to be faster, you're going to be more agile, it's going to take less time for your muscles to contract. And when they do contract, they're going to contract faster. And finally, this is going to increase your sprint time. When I was in track, my coach did not stress to us how important stretching was, especially on a regular basis. I wish I would have had this information. I'm sure it would have made me so much faster. But it's really important information to know, especially when it relates so directly to, you know, a specific sport. But in general, whatever athlete you are, whatever sport you prefer, this is going to help you, I promise you. Like I said, I will have a link in the description with all the information so you guys can verify that what I'm saying is not incorrect. I'm gonna have the study in the description, so definitely check that out. Okay, so before I sign out, I want you guys' advice on something. I want your input on this. I wanna see if this is something that I should put on the channel. I got an email from a company called Q-Band. Basically what they do is they make a fitness tracker, but it's a ridiculously affordable fitness tracker. It's crazy affordable. I've been using it for the past 5 months, 6 months. I really love it. I have an Apple Watch, or had an Apple Watch, and they're expensive, you know, and I basically only use my Apple Watch to read text messages and track my performance and my steps and my fitness and stuff. And this guy, come on, give me some focus, baby. This guy right here does all of that. It tells you when you get a text message, it reads your text message out to you, and more importantly, it tracks your fitness. It does everything basically that an Apple Watch does, but it's like 30 bucks, I think. It's really cheap. So let me know if you guys want to do a video or want me to do a video on that. For now, I'll post a link in the description if you want to go check this watch out yourself. I highly recommend it. Whether or not I do a video on it, here, let me give you guys a closer look. This is the one I'm going to give to Morgan. I'll just include a picture. It's whatever. This is the one I'm going to give to Morgan. It's still brand new in the box. I want to do a video on it. So before I give this guy to her, let me know if you guys want to see just like a short unboxing or whatever and a review. And I will do that because it's really cheap and it does everything that an Apple Watch does. So I think you guys will like it. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Keep a lookout. Got more meal preps, I promise. Swamped with school, you guys know how it is. But yeah, guys, stay strong. Thank you so much for watching. And do not stretch statically before you work out. Remember that. Thanks for watching, y'all.